And we are live. What's going on, guys? Tesla is set to report earnings in the next few minutes. And because of you guys, I asked if you guys wanted me to go live. You guys said yes. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Tesla, as of right now, is up 4% on the day. Market closes in the next 9 minutes. And we'll see if Tesla continues to sell off. It looks like it has somewhat of a support. If you're part of my LPP team, you would have seen the short that we opened, added to, and then closed at previous support range. It might not be super easy to see on the 1 minute time frame, but on the 5 minute time frame, it was very easy to see. The retracement, the previous support range, not being greedy during an uncertain time, taking profits, although there was more downside, just acknowledging that this was a previous support range, respecting it, knowing that Tesla's about to report earnings, knowing it's a very volatile day, and just taking profits when it made sense, right? So excited to see how Tesla continues to trade and to see if there's actual progress that is made in the way that it reports earnings. So does it exceed expectation? Does it come in, Does it come in below expectation or above expectation? That's the big question that everyone is really focused on right now, as well as Elon coming back. Is he going to be leaving? Is any announcement going to happen maybe during the earnings call about Elon coming back full force to Tesla with crazy, forecast? That would be most likely a positive catalyst for Tesla. But if Tesla comes in lower than what is expected, I find it hard to believe that they wouldn't comment at all about Elon coming back. I really do think that they will, but we'll see. We'll see the way that the market, reacts. Let's see where we are at. So I'm going to share this live stream with our people that are part of our Discord very quickly. Give me one quick second. This is where the NASDAQ market is at right now. And for those that do not know, this is the market's expectation for Tesla. So this is the earnings per share and the revenue that we are set to beat. So let me go ahead and share this. We are live. Again, if you ever want to join my live trading sessions, you do not have to. You can just subscribe to me here on YouTube and it's free. But if you ever want to join my private daily live sessions, that is going to be the second link in the description down below. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access. It's designed for complete beginners. It includes the A to Z video lesson library that's designed for complete beginners. So you can start as someone that knows nothing, not even on how to open up a platform or how to use Webull or how to buy a stock, to the very mechanics of when it comes down to trading, to getting access to our daily live sessions. With the current sale we have going on, it breaks down to $1.35 per day. Again, let me make this very clear. You do not have to join. You can learn how to trade and invest all on your own. But especially with markets selling off, if you are someone that does best or you do better with having assistance and having structure, that's the whole point of LPP. It's to condense the time and the mistakes that you might make as a beginner. So if you want to learn more about it, second link in the description down below, and it breaks down to $1.35 per day. Here we goes. We got QQQ pushing. This should open up a nice push on Tesla. Looks like we are having a strong rally right before the close. Here it goes. We have 6 minutes left. We are live. Let's post this. All right. And I'm going to post it on our Instagram. Sweet. Okay. Is it going to work? Big push here on Tesla. Coming back up to retest the same previous support range. Watch that rejection. So much volatility right now. All right, there it goes. We have over 1,000 people in the live stream. Happy to have you guys here. Thank you guys for tuning on in. In the next 5 minutes, we will see the market react. The stash is back. What's up? What's up? All right. What do you guys think? I guess we should probably do a poll just to let you guys decide. Bullish or bearish? Let's start a poll. Tesla predictions. Bullish, bearish. And again, I'm talking about in the short term, right? Just how the market is going to react to its earnings report. So for those that are watching for the first time and have never paid attention to an earning report, the first thing that I want to share with you is that there's the earning report that should be released. If it's on schedule and on time, it should be released right when the market, like 5 minutes after the market closes. And then normally these big tech companies have earning calls. And then that's where they give a little bit more, I would say, details on, what's to come, guidance for 2025, maybe some forecast that can excite investors. That's normally, that happens after, but that's where you can see like a second wave of either buying pressure or selling pressure based off of what is said versus what is expected. I know it's a little confusing. You might be like, well, why do they do it at different times? It's just the way that they do it. There's the earnings report, and then there's the actual earnings call. Okay. All right. Tesla hitting 260 is what some are saying. Some people think that Tesla's going to skyrocket. If you guys, right, obviously it's my YouTube channel, so I'm happy to share my opinion. I would find it hard to believe that Tesla would exceed market's expectation, because if you guys look at the comparison versus what is expected in revenue and earnings per share versus last year, it's pretty much the same. So last year versus this year, knowing that this year there was just a lot of negative sentiment towards Elon and towards Tesla, I would find it hard to believe that Tesla would exceed expectation or come close to where it was last year. But again, Tesla, that's just my opinion. It doesn't mean anything, right? I'm not putting my money where my mouth is, because I don't like to carry a position before a company reports earnings. So I would like Tesla to sell off, because I would like to buy Tesla below $200 per share. I want to invest in Tesla. I have no intention of trading it. I like trading it for sure, but I would like to invest in it when it goes sub $200 per share. Do you guys get what I mean? Selfishly, I want Tesla to sell off, but we'll see. We'll see what actually is reported. So in the next 2 minutes, we have 1 minute and 30 seconds until the market closes. Are you guys ready? So I wonder if there are any bag holders that have Tesla at $400 plus per share. I'm positive. That's the unfortunate part. Do you guys remember when Tesla was pushing up to highs of 400? How many videos did I make of making it very clear, talking about Tesla's PE ratio, talking about Tesla's stagnant revenue growth and stagnant growth as a whole? Yet Tesla was skyrocketing for no reason. I made numerous videos late 2024, and you guys know that I'm a big Elon fan, but I made numerous videos shedding some light on the risk behind Tesla at those levels. And again, even back then, it was just an opinion, but my job is, I would say, to kind of look out for overbought and oversold levels. And I view Tesla to be very overbought and overvalued. Unfortunately, just like what happens with pump and dumps, like we've seen with crypto and like we've seen with meme stocks, no one cares about that when, you're seeing unrealistic returns within a very short period of time. So at the end of the day, all we can ever do is share our opinion. I don't get offended when other people don't listen. Their success or their failure doesn't impact me. It doesn't influence nor do anything to my life. My thing is just, from my experience, I like to talk about overbought and oversold levels, because I think position size management is very important, right? But here we go. So I appreciate you guys tuning on in. Market just closed. Let's wait for Tesla to report. As soon as it reports, we should see the market react. And then after the market reacts, we'll go ahead and dig a little bit deeper and see if it exceeded or came below market's expectation. Does that sound like a plan? So hopefully I earn your thumbs up. Maybe you can consider subscribing if you feel like we earned it. and we'll go from there. Tesla is still pushing up after market hours. It doesn't look like it reported just yet. This is just, again, the momentum that it's running off of. So Tesla closed at 238, up 4.6%. NASDAQ market at 2.6%. So we'll see. It looks like 70% of you are saying that you expect Tesla to be bearish, because that's all the media has been feeding us, right? All this fear of Tesla's being targeted. There's uncertainty. There's, I own 2 Teslas myself, and I began asking the question. And I know if I ask that question, a lot of other people are asking the question of, hey, is it, I never asked the question of I should sell my Tesla, but it's, am I going to be a target to some, liberal trying to attack me or my family, right? And then I'm going to have to protect myself. And I know if I have that conversation with myself, other people are as well. Or if they're debating about buying a Tesla, that could be a detergent, right? Here we go. 238. That's where we're at right now. 238.90. All right. Still waiting. We're 2 minutes after the market closes. What do we think? What do we think? Okay. Oh, we have about 2,800 of you guys here. Thanks. It's really cool to see a large group here. Tesla quick to 300. I like that. Nothing is guaranteed except when you lock in profits. Amen, brother. That's all I kept saying today with our LPP team. People were talking about how much they were up on Tesla because they were going long. And I was like, you deserve nothing. You earn it when you lock it in, right? That's all we can ever do. At overbought levels or during uncertain times, when in doubt, you cash out. I don't think that we'll see a dip below 220. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, we've dipped below 220. 208. Last week we're at 217. I don't think 220 is far-fetched. It's just depending on how this earning report comes in. We are still waiting. You guys ready? All right. I want to see if I'm going to open up short or to go long. In short since 408 now. Damn. But I'm a stubborn Italian. I like that. It's okay. We all learn at our own pace. Please go to 90. Wow. That'd be wild. I'd love to buy some at 90. It wouldn't go to 90, but. All right. We're almost at that 5-minute mark. 30 seconds. $22 seconds. All right. Don't forget to drop a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Oh, here we go. Seeing a pullback. Oh, wait. Is that a fake out? Is that a fake out? It's up 3%. It's up 3%. No way this is a bull trap. No, that has to push up. What did it come in at? That's bullish. That has to be bullish, right? There's no way that's a fake out. Dude, if this is a fake out, craziest fake out of all time, I'll short it. Regular, include extended hours. Oh, it's not going to fill me there. Oh, got in 50 shares. Keeping it light. 50 shares, that's about $12,000. Oh, talk about a bull trap. Go, 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 go. What did we say? What did we say? All right. Wait. Volatility is insane. I'm going to stay at 50 shares, limit price. Dude, this thing is moving way too quick for me. I do not like this. I kind of do, but 236. There it goes. Let's see. I can put a limit order and see if I get filled. I can move it around here. That's fine with 100 shares. It got filled already. Dang it. That was cool. That was dope. Let's see. Oh my goodness! How is this even remotely close? Wait, do you guys see how terrible this is? Earnings per share down 35% versus what was expected. How is this even holding at these levels? Now, again, the market does what the market wants, right? This is the part that there has to be something else that is stated in that, because this makes no sense on why it's even holding up here. Adding another. Holy crap. Heck yeah. Dude, that is terrible. 27 cents is their earnings per share. When has their revenue been? I mean, again, no one can predict the future. We literally used common sense, but even common sense doesn't make sense sometimes in this market. Let's be real, right? That's why I don't even like to share my opinion, because I don't even trade off of my opinion during an earnings report, because I don't like carrying an open position during earnings. But when so many people ask me, I like to kind of give my explanation of common sense. Hey, if the same expectation is of what Tesla was supposed to do last year, with all the backlash it's been getting, it's kind of common sense to be like, okay, well, it probably didn't do as good. Like, there was fear in owning a Tesla. Like, revenue, this is a 10% miss. A 35, almost 36% miss on earnings per share. This is absolutely terrible. I don't even know how it's even holding at these levels. Like, why is Tesla not tanking? It's not falling. That's the thing. There has to be, I must be missing something. I'm going to have to look at their actual report already. No. It's not that it's already oversold. It gapped up 4% today for no reason with the rest of the market. Tesla, this is to prove, because Tesla a year ago, let's pull it up. Yeah, 2024. Tesla a year ago was trading at 174. Yeah, that is at oversold range. Look at this. And that's when it was producing the 22 billion, but now it's year over year growth is not there. This is the part that is like, it's not, I mean, this is just intraday. I want to like really explain this in a very simple way. I don't want to hear about humanoid robots. I don't want to hear about any of that. I'm a big Elon fan myself. Tesla is not selling vehicles. At the bare minimum, it should be able to show growth year over year. I don't want to hear about what it's going to do with full autonomy. I don't want to hear about any of that. We've been hearing it for 4 to 5 years and nothing has happened. right? They're not being sold. Tesla's already trading at a multiple of over 100 times its earnings according to its PE ratio, and that's after dropping 50% from its highs, its all-time highs. Let's call it for what it is. You guys know that I'm a big Elon fan. But again, Tesla is not performing well as a public company. Is that because Elon is invested in DOGE? Like, Tesla is hurting. And I think it's important to just acknowledge that. Like, this is like the nail in the coffin. This is to show fundamentally Tesla is not performing at all. Now, again, I don't care to give fuel the fire of like these liberals that are attacking Tesla. Oh, look, you see, we did it. We all know long term, like that will eventually fade. But right now, fundamentally, Tesla is not doing good for Q1 of 2025. Do I think long term it should directly? No, but I think the concern needs to be addressed. And I don't want to hear any conspiracy of, oh, the government is holding it up, or no, like why make up bullshit? Why say things that are just not true, right? Let's call it for what it is. Tesla had a shitty Q1 2025. But Tesla, based off of what it reported, should not be holding at these levels. This is a terrible, terrible earning report. There has to be something else, a missing piece of the puzzle that's allowing it to hold up here. We need to acknowledge that Tesla did not perform well, most likely because of the backlash, the negative sentiment, and the fear in buying and owning a Tesla. We have to acknowledge that. And that concern needs to be addressed on how they're going to move around it, right? Like that is a valid concern. Interest rates also play a role. Interest rates were expected to come down in 2025. They have yet to offer an interest rate cut. Once they do begin to drop, hopefully, just like for many other automakers, demand can begin to pick up. Common sense approach, right? Elon being invested in DOGE and not being as invested in Tesla obviously is hindering the performance of the stock. The reason Tesla can trade at a 100 multiple of its earnings is because of Elon. The board will not get rid of Elon because Tesla is not anything without Elon. We need to acknowledge what it is. Elon just needs to come back. They need to figure out a solution to the current problem of the fear and the attacks with Tesla. And they have to start delivering. I have hope that Tesla can do that in the future. It can begin to deliver. I think that's, I wouldn't want to, I was going to say, I don't want to bet against anyone else's success, but I'm not a big fan of MicroStrategy, so that might be a little biased. Nonetheless, you guys know what I mean. I want to see Tesla do good, but I want to see it do good because it earned it. And as of right now, it's not earning it. In my opinion, Tesla should be down 5 or 10% after market hours. That was a terrible fundamental report for Tesla. Growth is non-existent year over year. It's disgusting. It's laughable that it's even trading at these levels. Tesla should be sub $200. And I'm saying that selfishly because I want to buy Tesla at sub 200. All jokes aside, you guys know what I mean. A lot of people like to hype up the stock. I'm all for it when it's performing, just like anything. When it has the environment and the condition to be hyped up, great. Tesla can't even grow its car revenue. So why are we talking about humanoid robots? Why are we talking about any of that when its base business of the company is not even growing? I think it's just a conversation to have with yourself, right? Proper expectations within realistic timelines. That's all. I hope that 5 to 10 years from now, Tesla hopefully can trade at 10x of what it's trading at now. But that's because different things will be done. As of right now, it's not going in the right direction, in my opinion. Okay? So bad earnings, but pumping, I don't understand. Yep. That's the thing. I feel like I have to be missing something. There has to be something that was stated to spark this pump. I don't even understand how it's up in any way. You are missing a lot. Robotaxi. You've That's the part that cracks me up. How are you talking about Robotaxi when, do you remember the last time they talked about Robotaxi? The stock sold off. Robotaxi is nothing new. They were supposed to launch, that was announced months ago. They were supposed to launch in Austin, Texas or whatever in June, right? 2025. That's all that was expected. There's nothing new there. So again, it's like, call it for what it is. Tesla is not performing. Its revenue is not there. Its growth is not there. Simple. It's an update on the speculation of a car company. Yeah, I guess we'll see during the earnings call. Maybe that's what the market's mainly waiting for. $1 billion in Bitcoin. No one cares about Tesla's $1 billion in Bitcoin. No one. All right. Adding more to the short. At 240, just 50 shares, keeping it light. At least they reported earnings, especially during the trade war movement, being able to do something that NVIDIA couldn't. What? They're a public company. They have to report earnings if they want to be public. There's nothing there. When is the earnings call? The earnings call is normally an hour to an hour and a half after market closes. Am I correct? You can Google search it. I'm not going to be live streaming the earnings call. I just wanted to catch this live. But man, I'm not happy with, I expected more. I expected that if it exceeded expectation, great. We could rock it and justify it, right? It made sense. I did another 50. This is ridiculous. Tesla reports a huge miss and it's holding at the same levels. Bonkers. Absolutely insane. But again, I guess time will tell, right? You're not happy because you got burnt? Did you not see I opened up a short position up at 244? I think you're mistaken. More live streams, please. It's the art of the trade, Ricky. Yeah. I love it. That's the new slang of 2025. Do you trade options? I only trade shares. I do not trade options. Incredibly risky. Another 50. Why do you hate Tesla? I love Tesla. I have 2 Teslas myself. Being able to openly talk about a company in an unbiased way doesn't mean that I hate it. Just like when I talk about Trump and I disagree with some of the things that he's doing. I don't hate Trump. I'm my own individual. And if I don't see eye to eye with someone, right? I don't know about you guys, but what? Just because you like the person means that you have to bend a knee to them? What the hell? Come on, be your own person. If a company reports terrible earnings, call it out for what it is. It's a terrible earning report. That's all. It's like, come on, you can't be that naive. You're smarter than that, right? I hope so. If not, then you don't belong here. I would love to buy more Tesla, But again, I think Tesla has a lot of improvements to showcase. And I think this earning report solidifies that. I think it's very clear that Tesla has to undergo some pretty significant changes with such a terrible earning report. Long term, I'm excited for its future. I would love to talk about the robotaxi. I would love to talk about the Optimus robot, all of that. I would love to talk about all that, but not when they can't even increase revenue year over year for their vehicles. They don't have much ground to stand on. How accurate is the report? It's the report. What do you mean how accurate? It's what they reported. There's I don't get that question. Yeah, we're going to have to wait for the earnings call. It looks like most of the market is probably waiting for that because there's a lot of consolidation that's happening here. I can't imagine why else the market would not be livid with Tesla's performance. Yeah, looks like NASDAQ is slightly in the red, but nothing there. Yeah, we'll just wait out for that. Again, I have no intention of carrying this short position overnight, nothing like that, right? My intention is just to day trade with this short position, and I'm excited to do it. So once it reaches these oversold levels, I'm going to take profits. Hope to do it within this. I hope to do it in the next minute. If it comes back down to 235.50, I'll take profits right away, right? No shame in that. But yeah, it was just a quick little trade. Long term, I would love to invest in Tesla, but I think Tesla needs to figure its stuff out. And I think in the meantime, as there's still the uncertainty of trade war with the tariffs, the Federal Reserve, and the lack of interest rate cuts, and with terrible earning reports, I think that there's more selling pressure to follow. Again, 100% my opinion. You do not have to agree with me. If you think, I think long term, Tesla's a fine price at 230. Why would I pay 230 when I strongly believe Tesla will see lower lows, right? It's not performing fundamentally. So things need to change. In the meantime, it justifies some selling pressure. Okay. Pretty simple, right? Did I say anything controversial? No. I feel like I'm a pretty straight shooter with the way that I break things down, right? You guys know that I'm a big Elon fan, but if I see something that is terrible, I'm going to call it for what it is. I'm a Tesla hater, I guess. Whatever it is that you need to call me to justify your lack of success, sure, I'm all for it. Yep. I like it. You're realistic. I tried to be. Obviously, I have my opinion, and my opinions are not always right? And I'm human. It's part of being human. But nonetheless, I always enjoy sharing my opinion with you guys. There's no shame in that, right? I try to approach it in a level-headed way. I try to use common sense, and I try to break down what some people might view as complicated in a very simple way. So I had fun with you guys today. Very simple breakdown, very simple earning report. Unless something is stated during the earnings call, which should be in the next hour, about Elon coming back, something very exciting that was not already factored in. Maybe Tesla can begin to rocket. That's the hope that you might have. But realistically, this is a terrible earning report. It's a huge miss for both earnings per share and for revenue. And it's showing that Tesla is not growing as a car company year over year. I just think that's important to note. You don't have to agree with it, because at the end of the day, that's not an opinion, it's a fact. Tesla is not doing well year over year. It missed earnings per share. It missed revenue. So take that for what it is. I see there to be more selling pressure in the up and coming future. That is an opinion, and I'm very excited to keep you guys up to date. I wish you guys nothing but the best. I don't care if you go long. I don't care if you go short. Just be intentional. Watch your position size. And please, in this market full of chaos, never be afraid to lock in profits. I appreciate your time. I hope that earned a thumbs up. Thank you for watching this little Tesla live earnings. Remember, I upload new videos every single day. So just another reason to subscribe if you guys haven't done so already. I do trade live every morning. It's very similar to what you saw, but I do it every day right at market open for about 30 minutes to an hour. It's a one-time payment, lifetime access, and it breaks down to as little as $1.35 per day. Whenever it is that you feel like you're ready, you don't have to join, but if you are someone that deals better with structure, then that's what it's designed for. So second link in the description down below, there's a discount link there for you. So you can sign up and watch me trade live as soon as tomorrow. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.